Have you ever wondered why your dark legs do not align with your seam line whenever you are sewing your dart, which normally leads to unequal seam line? That's simply because you do not throw your darts. Stay with me and I will show you how to solve this issue by throwing your darts. Hello everyone, welcome to another insightful tutorial. Today we'll be discussing about dart throwing. So what exactly is dart throwing? This is simply aligning your dart legs to match up with your seam line, especially after manipulating your dart. So it's just you making sure your dart legs lines up with your seam line before cutting your pattern on your fabric. So you always have that whenever you're folding in your dart will be equal with your seam line. It can be your shoulder dart, it can also be your waist dart, it can be any form of dart. But at the end of the day, the dart lines up with your seam line to give you a very good finishing. So doing that throwing, there's something called direction. Mostly that intakes usually face towards the center front. That is for your bodies. For front bodies, it usually goes towards the center front. That's the folding in of your dart. The bulk of the dart will lie towards the center front. Either for your shoulder dart or your waist dart. If it's the back, it goes towards the center back. The same applies also for your skirt or your trousers. But when it comes to maybe your bust dart or center front dart, so you need to ensure those that the direction is downwards, because those that are somewhat parallel. They're not like the waist dart or the shoulder dart. And when you're folding it in, the bulk lies downwards. The same thing goes for your center front dart. So knowing the direction your dart folds is very important when you're throwing your dart or when you're folding in your dart, because it will help to give a very good finishing. Or if you now want even your neck dart should the bulk of it should go towards your center front. So now to go to the dart throwing proper. So how do you throw your dart? The first step to do when throwing your dart is to apply pressure on your dart legs. Simply you can use your tracing wheel to do that. Doing that will help your dart legs folding easily. You can do it without it tracing wheel, it doesn't matter, but the main thing is that your dart leg should fold easily without you forcing it too much to meet each other. And your dart leg should meet each other without you forcing it. So using the tracing wheel, you apply pressure, it makes it a whole lot easier. Like I say, the dart intake should go towards the center front, just as I am doing it right here. If you notice that you're still finding it difficult to fold this in, please use the tracing to apply more pressure on the dart legs. It will help a lot, makes it really easy for you. Please let the dart intake go towards the center front, just like I'm illustrating here. So when you successfully folded it, you can use your tracing wheel to mark the line from the neck. This is for the shoulder dart right now. From the neck point to the shoulder point. The tracing wheel, when you use the tracing wheel to mark this, it will give a mark on the pattern. So the mark it leaves is what you're going to follow to retrace. You retrace that mark, and that's the mark you're going to cut out your darts with. So you fold it in, then use your tracing wheel to trace from the neck point to the shoulder point, just like I'm doing now. Then use your rule to draw a line from that neck point to the shoulder point. When you open it up, you might not be able to see it, but the tracing will give you a mark. Just follow that mark. Then, like I said earlier, you cut out the dart using from that point for the new mark the tracing will give you. So this is simply how you throw your shoulder dart. Because after cutting it out, if you try to fold it in again, it will match up very well with your shoulder line. So you can see from this video, folding in the darts, you don't have any one leg not meeting up with the other or meeting up with the seam line or the seam line of the shoulder. So you can tape it down. Let me tape it down to show you. So you see how neat it is. Assuming we didn't do this and we cut it out like that, it can never be equal. Your shoulder, that leg will be longer and it won't give you a smooth finishing. So this is simply how you through your shoulder darts. So let's repeat this for our waist darts. Like I said earlier, you apply pressure. Just apply pressure on the dart leg to make it easier for you to fold. Yeah, I needed to add extra paper. And also that intake should be towards the center front. Please don't forget the direction of your dart intake. Then let the dart legs meet up with each other. So imagine I didn't throw this dart and I cut it out. You see the dart legs didn't match up. But with that throwing, it will make the dart leg match up with the seam line, the waist seam line. So you can draw the straight line using your pencil. I'm using a marker so it will be visible for us. Then use your tracing wheel to trace out this line. Then you open it up to give you a new mark for you to follow to cut out this pattern. So you see, quite very easy, very simple for you to through your dart. So if you enjoyed this tutorial so far, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, like and share my videos. I will really appreciate that. So you cut it out. That's it. That's how you throw your dart. So when you fold it in, the seam line will match with your waistline, giving you a very neat finishing. Assuming you are sewing this on your fabric. See, the waistline matches up very easily. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. See you in my next one. Bye.